I'm so happy that we loving white men because they are the sweetest, wonderful men. And you know what's so sad? Our mothers should have left the black men a long time ago. There's no turning back because these dusties are dusty. They just belong in a coffin.
These divested women, I don't know if y'all know about divestors. They say some of the most horrendous things about black men in pursuit of white men. Don't get with no black man, get you a white man. They dusty, they deserve to die. I could let y'all listen to a clubhouse group chat with nothing but black women talking about their appreciation for white men and black men shit. I'm gonna play it for y'all. But
there's no turning back because these dusties are dusty. They just belong in a coffin.
All of them, right? Okay.
Wow.
Every single one?
I agree. Ladies, I'm so happy that we loving white men because they are the sweetest, wonderful men. And you know what's so sad? Our mothers should have left the black men a long time ago.
That's so crazy. That's so crazy a thing to say, bro.
That's a disgusting thing to say,
Yeah.
honestly. That is, like, revolting.
And it's not even based in facts, right? Because if you want to, like, come on now, I can think of hundreds of white men in history who you probably wouldn't want to marry, lady. So why is it that these new white men special where they don't do no crimes, they don't dislike nobody, nothing like that, and only white men are the ones that are pure and who don't do anything that would be bad in a relationship? Like, where is this logic coming from?
Right.
Like, rationally speaking, even placing any type of descriptor on an entire group of people doesn't actually make logical sense because everybody's different and circumstances are different and people behave differently. But it's even more crazy when the group of people is a race. Because it's just like, you know, you've seen bad people of all different types have all different types of bad behavior. Mm-hmm. So why is it that you think that, oh, these ones are better? That doesn't make any sense. They're as likely to fuck you over as any other people. Mm-hmm. How does that make sense? If you look at the cheating statistics, any relative numerical descriptors for relationships in these groups, you're going to find that most of them are close to equal.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about? This thing you're talking about isn't even real. No. And if you think it is, then what it leads me to believe is that all you do is fuck with ain't shit niggas. And that's why you think they all ain't shit. Because your choices are bad.
Yep.
Stop it.
I feel safe now that the Dusties are in the gulag. When I look at the title, white men are better for black women, I feel like they're upset more so because black men, they do it the most.
Do what the most?
Divested women, I don't know if y'all know about divestors. Because I know black men that treat black women like queens. So yeah. I hate when women put that umbrella because you kind of paint all men. Just like when y'all say black women don't feel protected. I know plenty of black men that protect black women. But they're not talking about that. They're going to talk about the negative. So
first of all, let's just get this bullshit out the way right away. When people talking about they don't protect black women, why should I?
That sounds so wrong. I'm sorry.
No, we gonna keep it gangster. Why should I? Why would I protect any group just because they exist?
Because when black women feel that, well, it is actually statistically proven that we are non-desirable. We are all
yes, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because they're saying that black men don't protect black women, as in bad shit happens to black women, or black women do certain things, and we automatically villainize them, or we don't protect them. But that's not true.
No,
because black women are as likely to do fuck shit as anyone else.
No,
so
they just expect that black men get on board with their nonsense of how,
exactly.
How black women will still back up black women who do something
wrong
egregious.
Shit. Yes.
And still will support them just because they're solely black. That's not how that works.
Right. That's exactly, and I'm glad you said that. That's exactly my point.
Hold on. What is the statement that Malcolm X used to say? If you stand for everything, you'll fall for anything. Something along.
If you stand for nothing, you'll fall. Right. You'll fall for anything.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just like you're not going to allow people to do egregious things and egregious acts and then sit here and
defend them just because they're part of your group.
Right.
If anything,
because then you're going to be the person who's going to fall for their bullshit.
Next.
And then, right.
Exactly.
Like, come on.
It's like, you think we stupid out here? If anything, I'm more harsh to the people who are members of my group when they do fuck shit because you make me look bad.
Absolutely.
Which means you're the first one to get my boot in your back when you start acting up.
Amen to that. Absolutely.
No way.
Absolutely.
White on black. Why would I?
Absolutely.
Anytime you do some fuck shit, I'm gonna say so.
Do better.
Exactly.
We should be doing better.
And
not that hard.
And let's make a distinction between the people who say what I'm saying, and then people who say, well, all black women are aggressive or this or that. I'm not one of them people, so that's not what I'm talking about.
No.
All right? What I'm talking about is that when we catch you fucking up, when you catch you on that baby mama bullshit, I'm not gonna support you. I won't. And that don't mean we hate black women. That's not true.
Or dragging a man for no apparent
reason. No reason. Right. No. Just because we won't hop on with your nonsense doesn't mean that we doing something to you.
Right.
Black women have never really dated outside their race. They going off of what they seen on TV. I never
right.
dated no Asian.
That
right.
too.
You have,
I actually
right?
have.
But most black women haven't. They see what they see on TV and they assume that I had a black girl tell me, and I said this on the show, I had a black girl tell me that white men are more romantic. I said, you ever dated one? No, they just are. So y'all have a certain
crackhead shit.
And that's also because of the fact that that's what they depict on TV.
That's what they're told, right?
Right. That this is what people tend to do, like dating scenes and so on is more of an interracial thing when actually 85% of black people actually marry and date
other black people.
Right. So that statistic and what you see on TV
what you see is corporate. What you see on TV is corporate marketing. Right. It's not reality.
Right.
Like, and everyone will tell you that. You used to, right? All you see was skinny bitches on TV, but it's fat people everywhere.
Yeah.
It be like that.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? Just because you see 1,000 interracial marriages doesn't mean that's all of them, brother. Right. Most people, so every race marries itself at the highest rate, period.
Yeah, actually, that's a true fact.
Every single one, period.
Yes. Look at the CDC, absolutely.
Type for white men. This is why you see Serena Williams and all these other black women with the lamest white. But y'all would never tolerate those lame.
If it was a black man,
because I know black men that treat black women like.
Why is it that
That's one thing that I want to definitely confront a lot of these black women about. You say that, oh well, these white men are better or whatever, but yet the white men you date, if a black man with those exact same qualities popped up, you shame him.
Yep.
You call him a loser. Nerd, all that.
Yep.
But yet, like, why is it that you only date nerds and upstanding members of society when they're white?
Right.
And you only pick
thugs.
The Pookies and thugs and Ray Rays that's in your group.
People who are not doing anything with their life.
Right.
No,
go find you a black professional.
Right.
Or maybe it's because you ain't shit, and so you can't find none of them black professionals. Quit playing with me.
Or rather, they want to keep the black man in that category that white people put them in as thugs.
If you're a black woman, why would you want that?
For example, look at Tasha. She didn't want from Power.
True.
She didn't want Ghost to change. She wanted him to run and stay in that game.
He wanted to stop being a greasy street nigga, and she couldn't handle it, bro. He wanted to own clubs and shit.
He wanted to be an upstanding citizen and leave that life behind him, and yet and still, she told him, no, this is the route that we're going. But then, what? Like
goofy shit.
Other race of man, whether it be white, Chinese, Indian.
So I know you stupid. Chinese not a race, dickhead.
Why is it that every other race of men treat black women better than black men?
That's not true, and there's no evidence of that.
Right.
I'm not praising no white woman or no Asian woman. I'm only looking for a black woman.
But who was saying she was praising? But do you think that TikTok? Oh, okay, because I wasn't praising.
We got compared.
Definitely a comparison. Definitely a comparison.
You can praise implicitly during a comparison. Stop. Exactly.
We were being defamed in the same situation.
Exactly.
Oh, they're better than us in this category.
Don't let this goofy low IQ fucking moron get over on you.
It's easier for a white man to approach me than a black.
White men are bold. They go for what they want.
What?
Like, you look good. Can I
Are you serious?
Believe it or not, a white man.
This type of shit I'm talking about. We don't have to do, like, that thing she just said, I know is a lie.
Right.
Like, in fact, black guys be approaching women more than anything else, recklessly, saying anything. Yet, the white men always approach you. What are you talking about? You just making stuff up?
It's how they approach, because they approach as a gentleman, but black men are seen as aggressive.
Bro.
So they approach, hey, ma, what's good? Hey.
You ain't never meet a white skater boy? They just as greasy as any street nigga. What are you talking about? They're not gonna talk to you normal neither. Shut up.
prefer you natural before a black man.
No, that's
That's
not
not
true.
true.
That's nice
And this
to
is
say
incorrect
that, but
information.
y'all would pick the BBL girl walking down the street before the natural sister walking down the street.
Because natural sister don't go to the gym. Go to the gym, shorty.
Listen,
Stop it.
3 black men that's right here that love women with their natural.
But I'm not
natural
disagreeing with
beauty.
your perspective.
I'm not
but
arguing with you as well.
You gotta look at it from every perspective, right? Not just yours.
As us all being black people, we need to voice.
We have
how
the
much we
perspective
care
you
about
don't.
each other. You can't tell me as a black man another man is gonna love you more than I will.
Right.
I find it easier.
So what that got to do with black men?
It deals with the whole world. That's
Y'all
what
be
I'm
more
saying.
feminine
Like,
to white men than y'all be to black men.
what? Bro, I don't.
That's true.
Doing it now.
That's true.
Contradiction.
You're doing it now.
White men what?
She has no comment.
Because white men be more caring. They listen.
Oh.
What?
Bro, don't come back.
Oh
Yo, you
my
dated a white man
God.
before?
Hold on. Have you
You dated a white man before?
I have one. Still my favorite.
I don't. That's not what I asked you.
Right.
I see, like, my aunts and cousins, they treat them better.
So when black men say white women treat black men better, y'all gonna accept that?
Honestly, it is what it is.
Oh my god.
Now it is what it is.
Now it is what it is, right?
That's crazy.
Jesus.
This is the flaw in your logic. Y'all
You
can't
ain't
go out
wrong.
and praise men of other races and put them on a pedestal, and because y'all never dated, y'all see them on TV. And if we gonna be honest, media portrays white men as the most romantic. Of
course.
The media portrays us as criminals,
Violent.
as thugs, as this, that, and the cheaters, molesters, all of these type of things. So we gotta stop as a community, like trying to elevate other ethnic groups and make it seem like they're perfect.
Right.
You can ask her in the background, do white men cheat?
Exactly. Hell yeah. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Makes no difference.
Anyone will do anything. Listen, man, y'all on that bullshit. This is some straight low IQ crackhead talk.
It is.
Rock smoking meth nonsense.
Because you haven't encountered every race of person in this world to just write them off as a collective race that they all do this. You can't do that.
Based on nothing. Y'all just honestly give
Based
you
off on small encounters of your own.
yeah,
of
on your own small bubble.
Right.
It's like, get out of here, bro. Like, we give you some New York lingo for you. Y'all fucking chatting. Stop it.